You can't trust many conventionally attractive light-skinned men, because if you turn them down, they're going to act so offended and like you should be grateful they even gave you attention in the first place. That is colorism and desirability politics in the Black community in a nutshell. That's why I don't understand why people act like light-skinned men have it so hard just because a few women call them soft or say that they prefer dark-skinned men. And while the soft part is related to colorism and the feminization of light-skinned men and the masculization of dark-skinned men and women, I'm just going to say that light-skinned men can be colorist as well. Light-skinned men have said some pretty colorist things to my face and thought that I should just be okay with it because they considered me light-skinned as well. Light-skinned men aren't always your friends, okay? Sometimes they can be just as anti-Black and colorist as any other Black man. Like, I've seen and met so many light-skinned men who would brag about dating white women, sleeping with white women, having a preference for women their skin complexion or lighter, especially if they are of African American or Latinx descent. And people just let it slide because, oh, well, he's light-skinned, so who cares? Because, of course, he's going to have the preference that he has. But I'm saying this for my brown and dark-skinned sisters. Just because he's cute and light-skinned and he says he values you doesn't mean that it's the truth. Because we all saw what happened with Kenny and Janae. And I'm not saying every light-skinned man is like that. Some light-skinned men are very kind and loving people, okay? Like my grandfather was to my grandmother, okay? But I want people to understand that a man being handsome, a man being cute, regardless of skin color, and a man saying sweet nothings to you doesn't mean he's going to treat you like a queen. Okay, he can be colorist. He can see you as an exception. And the moment you step outside of his expectations of how you should act like a woman, he's going to be very nasty towards you. So just use your discernment.
Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, Africans. I hope you're faring well where you are. I really hope you're faring well where you are. And if you ain't faring well, please fare well where you are. There's something I want to tell you. You see, that tree with beautiful fruits, mango, bananas, apples, will always be thrown stone at. That tree with beautiful fruits. And this tree will always suffer a lot. This is a metaphor. This is a proverb, right? It's a proverb that is used to describe the daily life of people with whom are chosen. If you're chosen, you'll walk alone on this earth. So you need to learn how to walk alone. And Black people are a perfect example of the chosen people. Who really has experienced the difficult life as Black people? Slavery, colonialism, oppression, post-colonialism, neo-colonialism, post-traumatic slavery disorder affecting us, affecting Black Americans, police brutality, lots and lots, right? Sometimes we judge beauty by superficial standards, standards that have been erected, standards that have been explained by a biased mind, a propagandist mind, because they want to push a certain agenda, so they twist narratives to fit into their agenda, right? So there's a video that I saw and has reminded me of this, what I'm saying right now. A man and a woman, Black man, white woman. I think they were seated somewhere. They were speaking on themselves. And then something happened all of a sudden. I think they had a little bit of misunderstanding. The Black woman, the Black man, told the Chinese, she's an Asian woman. She told the Asian woman, go and fix your makeup. You see, this one was in public, so I do understand that the girl might have felt ashamed, right? You see, makeup is just something which is It's not you. It's something you apply. You make up. It's not something which is you. You make up. And the Chinese woman replied, go and fix your skin. No, go and fix your skin color. She added color. If she would have said go and fix your skin, it would have been different. But she added the term color. And this was in the US. People were astonished by what she said. Believe me, people were not astonished by what the black man said. They were astonished by what the Asian woman said. Because you don't say that. You don't say that. It doesn't make any sense. It might make sense to you because you're trying to push a certain agenda. But no, right? The black color has been seen as an ugly color. Right now, I should just look at myself and think I'm ugly? Really? Even today in music industries, it is not talent. It is how you look. How you look is what determines your viewership. Somebody can be singing rubbish, gibberish, anything. But if they're handsome or they're beautiful, oh. But if you're black and maybe people do not perceive you to be beautiful or handsome, no matter how sweet your voice is, no one will listen to your music. That is the society we live in today. So I don't want to break apart this. I don't want to make my intro too long. I want us to dive into this video. Listen to the sister, listen to the brother. Yeah, she's still a sister. Despite what she said, she's still a sister. So let's listen to her. I shall get back by the end of the video, of course, where we shall also have a deep, critical analysis. Let's dive in.
If there's one thing that you need to learn from the fix your skin color girl, obviously, like, besides just don't be racist, like, that's like the obvious one, but like besides that, there's one thing you need to learn. It's, yo, just be the bigger person. That little get back, that little comeback wasn't worth it. That little comeback wasn't worth it because now they got you, they got your family, you got fired from your job, you got dropped out of your sorority, now they're sending you death threats, they're doxing you, they're doing all this stuff over some comeback that you thought you were the shit trying to get. You thought you were the shit trying to sit that comeback. You deadass thought you ate him up. You were coming back, I ate him up. Whole time, first of all, you were just racist. That's not eating anybody up. You're just a bad person. But second off, you were so bold to hit that in a public VC, bro. You hit that in a public voice chat. Everybody, there was mad proximity chat listening to you right there. Dead ass. In the daylight. It's the big 2025. You gotta know that people are recording you. You gotta know people are listening to you and they're gonna find your dumbass whenever you say some just ignorant shit like that. Like, come on, you gotta be better.
Cringe. Hey, fix your makeup. Cringe. Fix your makeup. Hey, fix your makeup. Cringe. Fix your makeup.
There's no fucking way. Who is this? Has to be kicked out of all schools. Has to be suspended from college. Every college campus in the world should suspend this girl. The blurring didn't even do anything, first off. Like, right here, you can fully see her face. The blurring's an awful job, whoever did that. This is crazy.
I think one thing to note about the whole fix your skin color girl and her commenting that to a black man is not the fact that obviously it was a back and forth. Like, obviously he said something and she said something in response. He said fix your makeup, but telling you to fix your makeup is a specific response to you and you only. That affects nobody else when you make a comment like that. Telling someone to fix their skin color, no matter what skin color there is, results in the insinuation that you think that anybody of that skin color is wrong, dirty, whatever the case may be, whatever undertones you wanted to align that with. Now, you came out and said that you're not racist, you're not this and that there. It doesn't matter. Most black people have a shared lived experience of an understanding that most non-black people are at least somewhat racist to some degree. At the end of the day, you guys do look at black people a certain way, do have the terms and negative connotations that you can spill upon us because of the fact that we're black. So when you see people triggered about this situation more than the creator was, who obviously came out and said that he doesn't care because he deals with hate all the time, it doesn't.
So if you guys haven't heard about the recent issues that's been going on with me, it's what happened. Cringe. Hey, fix your makeup. Cringe. Fix your makeup. Listen, I do not tolerate any type of racism at all. She could have said anything else. Now, she did put out a statement. Obviously, guys, I'm not going to be butthurt about the situation because at the end of the day, I can handle hate comments. I can handle you know, a lot of shit like that, especially in dealing in this type of niche and industry. Now, was she in the wrong? What she said, yes, but that does not exclude the fact that I did say something to her in the beginning. In the day, it is what it is. It happened, and yeah. Cringe, cringe, cringe. Hey, fix your makeup, cringe. Fix your makeup.
Bro, you can like see she like thought about it too for a second before she said it. She like saw the camera and still decided it was a good decision. Wow, yeah, she's definitely getting kicked out of school. Damn.
We have a new update with the girl who got caught making the racist comment. Watch. Okay, so if you haven't heard the news by now, this girl by the name of Kaylee Sheldon was caught in a conversation in a Snarp video. Basically, Snarp's a content creator who makes videos trolling other people at sporting events. About halfway through the video, Snarp's friend started trolling too, and basically he said to this girl that she needs to fix her makeup, and then she responded by saying that he needs to fix his skin color. After this incident took place, she immediately got canceled, and there was an all-out manhunt to find her social media accounts. They found her TikTok page, then they found her Instagram page, and she was getting a lot of hate online, rightfully so, and she ended up making a public apology. I realized how incredibly hurtful, offensive, and unacceptable those words were in one of the most ignorant comments I've ever made. One of the most. But I realized commenting on something that a person cannot change is too extreme. And then she basically says that her family's getting harassed. She also doesn't want her family to deal with all the hate that she's been receiving. She only wants the hate to be received on her. But there's definitely going to be a future update with West Virginia. Obviously, she attends West Virginia, so it's going to be very interesting to see if she gets expelled.
Fix your makeup, cringe. Fix your makeup. Whoa! Whoa!
We have a new update with the girl who got caught making the racist comment. So, if you haven't heard the news by now, this girl, by the name of Kaylee Sheldon, was caught in a conversation in a Snarp video. Basically, Snarp is a content creator who makes videos trolling other people at sporting events. About halfway through the video, her friends started trolling too, and basically, he said to this girl that she needs to fix her makeup. Then, she responded by saying that he needs to fix his skin color. After this incident, the internet did their thing and tracked her Instagram down, and she was getting a lot of hate online. As expected, she ended up making a public apology, and she turned off her Instagram comments. But if you go to her clothing page, you can see they didn't go easy on her. Do you think she has learned her lesson?
Fix your makeup. Whoa! Whoa! Eat shit! Eat shit! Pit! Eat
Holy shit, bro!
Pit, alright? Hey, go eat another Twinkie! Yeah, I will. Go eat another Twinkie! Yeah, go eat a Big Mac while you're at it! Go eat a Big Mac while you're at it!
So, after carefully listening to the brother and the sister, and the other brothers and sisters as well, sharing their thoughts, here is my deep, critical analysis. And I'll repeat again. In this world, if you are the chosen one, you will walk alone. It is better when you realize as early as possible. The journey will be easier. Not easy, but easier. So, what I listen to right now is the same narrative that was told to our brothers and sisters here in the continent of Africa. You see, colorism. Colorism is like a subsidiary of racism. It's like a younger brother to racism. Because now colorism is even more dangerous. Colorism is not about an oppressor and the oppressed. Colorism is about the oppressed against the oppressed. Right? The oppressed is trying to prove to the oppressor, I am better than these other oppressed, because my skin color is closer to your skin color. You see, oppressor, you told us that white is good. You told us that black is bad. You see, he is black. You see, she is black. You see, I am brown. I'm closer to you. I'm closer to goodness. I'm closer to positive virtues. I'm closer to God. But look at him. You know, oppressor, you told us that black is close to the devil. You see, he's close to the devil. Right? You told us that white is beauty. You told us that if we want to judge beauty, we see it by skin color. The lighter you are, the better. Right? So, the narrative that the oppressor told the oppressed has stuck into the minds of the oppressed. Some. This thing is very bad because I'm seeing it past that setting with which it occurred between the brother and sister. I'm seeing it in the setting of a family, a mother and daughters or sons, or a mother and grandchildren. I once did a video where an Indian grandma was prioritizing lighter-skinned grandchildren over the dark-skinned grandchildren. But they were both her grandchildren, but she prioritized them based on their skin color, not even based on their behaviors. If it were character, it would have made a lot of sense, because character is prime. Character is prime, is supreme, is paramount to everything. Right now, here in Kenya, a good example, here in Kenya, you have an artist, for instance, who is singing, and they are light-skinned, they are well-built, and even if they sing something which is not relatable, something which is rubbish or gibberish, believe me, people will always be flocking to their stadiums. People will always be listening to their song. Of course, there are other things to consider, but I want us to put that aside. Assume we have a black-skinned, talented singer and a light-skinned, untalented singer. We had people such as Lucky Dube. Lucky Dube wasn't a handsome man, not from how we see it today, but his music was very much echoing. We had those black American singers, people like, I've forgotten her name. She was singing jazz and blues. She wasn't beautiful, not as we look at it today. She wasn't beautiful, not as we look at it today, but she had such a sweet, sweet voice. Today, her songs, no one will listen to them. Why? She's not light-skinned. Even in the jobs, we want to go and work to a certain company. Being light-skinned is a very huge advantage. There's a particular shop I know. You always find a light-skinned lady waiting for you at the door with a big smile. What if she was not light-skinned? She wouldn't get that job. It's a shoes company, sneakers. It sells sneakers. Light-skinned, only light-skinned are there. Even the men, lighter shades. I wonder where black people will go. Black like me. I wonder where we will go. You see, there are other ways to judge people, and I believe that character is a better way to judge people. Character is a better way to judge people. Still, we should judge people based on their merits, not on their skin color. What that lady said is just a silent thing that has been going on in their community, something which they perceive of black people. Because you can't just speak something out of the dark or out of the blues. Just speak. There has to be a vehicle that you use to fetch words. And where does it come from? It comes from home, it comes from school, it comes from church, or where you study, or where you do what. The church does not promote racism. I repeat, Jesus Christ does not promote racism. He does not do that. But some other people whom we have in the church might. Some other people we have in school might. Some other people we have in our families might do that. But still, that is not a problem only affecting America. It affects here in Africa. Here in Africa, it happens here. Colorism is a problem, a very, very big problem. Very, very big problem. Even if a man, you see two ladies, light skin and a black skin, don't rush to the light skin. Hey, let me get your number. You're rushing them because they're light skinned. What if later on you find out they have bad characters? You should have a better way to do your analysis other than skin color. This does not apply only to relationship. The whole domain of life, it should apply. Yeah? Whatever's happened here is a wake-up call to we black people. I hope that you get enlightenment and you get knowledge from what I do here. If you do get knowledge and enlightenment, subscribe and surely appreciate. See you in the next one. Stay positive and please love your skin color. Just love it. It's one good thing God gave you. Just love this skin. Love how you are. Just love how you are. You are light-skinned, good, well and good. If you're black-skinned, good, well and good. Keep it that way. Don't conform. Because in the end, the Creator will ask you, who are you to correct me? How then will you answer that question? See you in the next one. This is EFK Original Documentaries. See you in the next one.